Hey, howdy! I'm back. Ooh, I like that emote a lot. I love, I love the emotes in chat in general. I'm very fond of motto spin. But yeah, so I've actually already done the daily today. I don't know what the free expedition is. It's Stereo Station that's on the Bloom 99 route. I'm fine. I love that set of worlds, but I've already been there. So I kind of want to go to a new set of locations today. In particular, I have a bunch of areas written down that are by Urana and Onaira Kamara. Because I ended up. So I am. Maybe this comes. Maybe this isn't a surprise to hear. I'm subscribed to basically every Yumituki music uploader on YouTube, including Borp and Yumituki Wiki. And recently I saw a thumbnail pop up for Dim Floors, and it looks gorgeous, and I want to go visit it. And I saw that it was connected to a whole bunch of other deep locations. I was like, sure, let's make a day of it. Okay. Man, it's so weird that Cigarette World links up to here. But from here it is Asphalt Monolith, which is outskirts. Okay. But yeah, things have been relaxed. Read a little bit more of Homestuck. I've made it all the way through to Act 4. I've cleared out through Act 4. That was fun. I might have already talked about that, but I really liked the dream sequence, and the like final sequence of Act 4 was amazing. And I get the impression, based on what I've heard from other people that I'm talking to about this, Act 4 and the intermission are more or less the peak of Homestuck, and it kind of like, I'm not gonna say it goes downhill, but it tapers off from there and then slowly gets worse and more confusing. I don't know how, but I know that it does. Right. I think it's Concrete World? Ooh, what is this? I don't know if I've seen this side area. Interesting. But yeah, that's been fun. Also, yesterday, out of more or less nowhere, I made plans with friends to go and see Project Hail Mary, because we all kind of collectively looked around and went, we need to do more things. We need to watch more movies. So we decided to watch more movies. And because of that, we ended up watching Project Hail Mary, and that might be the best sci-fi movie I've ever seen in my life. I won't go into too much detail, because if you want to watch it, then please God, go watch it. That movie is phenomenal. I think Glacier Maze is next. Does this get cut off? It does get cut off in the, Hang on. Let me, like, zoom in. So, Concrete World is over here. We need to go sideways to Glacier Maze. I need to find a way to reconcile the cutoff there. I'll deal with it later. Maybe I can, like, set up a hotkey to change scenes to a wider scene or something. Oh, right, this place! I forgot this place existed. And there's a connection to Rough Ash World, no kidding. Hang on, I want to go to Rough Ash World first, just in case this unlocks a connection. But yeah, Project Hail Mary was really good. I loved it. Ryan Gosling was excellent in it. To my understanding, the movie was almost entirely practical effects with almost no CGI, and you can kind of tell. It's one of those movies where, like, you get a sense that things are actually happening. There's very few shots that feel like green screens. Okay, where the hell am I? If I can, like, navigate back to where I was, that'll make this a little easier. Oh. It's the edge. Oh, it's over here. I see where I am. So, yeah, it was really, really, really good. I think this means that we're gonna start watching more movies together, or like me and my friends, which is great to hear. I deeply enjoyed it. And also, that's, like, I've kind of pledged to myself that I'm going to watch more things and read more things. That's part of the reason why I started reading Homestuck in the first place. Was, like, I become too comfortable with the things that I do, and usually when I start cycling between the same 5 or 6 things, it means that I'm depressed. So to counteract that, I need to expand my horizons a little bit. Yeah, here. No kidding. Okay. So, Frigid Meadow to Glacier Maze to Conservatory. So where is Conservatory? Uh... From a block's entrance in Glacier Maze. Interesting. I'm going to assume that it's that block down there below Violet's room, but I don't want to go to Violet's room while I'm over here. Might be a little bit of a headache to... I should have used Bat. What am I doing? If I knew this was going to be a wilderness-esque area, I would have used Bat. But yeah, that's been fun. But I'm happy that I am experiencing more unique things and things that I thought I wouldn't normally have thought to do. That's part of the magic of having friends, right? That's also the reason why I went out of my way to do stuff like the Otome, which I still gotta continue that. I just gotta wait to see when my friends are online, because I've been streaming it over Discord to them, and it's been really funny. I think I'll continue to do that. Whoa! Ah! Jeez. Get me out of here. That was intense. I guess from here I go down to that. I go down to the cube and hope to God that the cube is where I'm supposed to go. And I don't see any other cubes around here. But I ended up getting a meatball sub for lunch, so I'm content for a while. I've just been here, I've been relaxing. I tried a new brand of... I tried a new flavor of Sprite today. They had like a... Oh, tropical mix Sprite. It was okay. It was basically orange infused, which was like, it was fine. Okay, there's gotta be a way in here somewhere. My best guess is around here somewhere, so maybe like here. And then... Oh, there we go. That's where I was getting stuck before. Yeah, okay, this used to be a rock. This used to be a block, and now it's conservatory. Ooh. Very nice. I like this visual effect a lot. Do like a 1, 2. Oops. 1 second. All right, I'm back. There was a pest control guy that I was talking with for a bit. Kind of lost my train of thought, admittedly, because I was talking for like 10 minutes. Ooh, wait, this rocks. But yeah, I mentioned I got a sub sandwich from Publix. Well, while I was over there, and no disrespect to the person that I saw, because I think this is awesome, I saw someone in a robe and a witch hat. I'm being dead serious. It was a, like, gray, like, pointy-ish witch hat, not quite like a comical Party City one. Ooh, wow, okay, the parallax here looks really nice. But they were wearing a, gray witch hat and like a black robe. Like a spotless, like, black, it was basically just a huge black cape. And it was awesome. It was, I didn't even want to take a picture, 'cause, like, it would feel, I don't want to walk up to a random person I've never met and take their picture. Because, like, A, that's kind of a dick move. And B, like, I can't rightly walk up to someone and say, hey, you look funny, can I get a picture? Because that's even more rude. So I don't have any evidence of this, but that was really funny. By the way, oh my god, this area is gorgeous. Wow. Does this lead somewhere? Or is this just leading to an NPC? Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hello there. Work in progress, I assume? Those 3D models were really nice looking. Da, da, da. I really like the walk sounds on these. It feels like there's been like a little bit of a, this is a weird thing to even bring up, like a floor sound renaissance in recent times. It's like I feel like a lot of like newer authors have gone out of their way to add more tile sounds. And it's worked. They sound really nice. I don't know if that was because Collective Unconscious happened and like encouraged people to work outside of the generic Yumatuki tile set or what. But it's really nice. Okay, where was I going? Right. So, while I'm here, I want to unlock the connection through Chaos Exhibition. So I had that written down, but I technically need to go to Bismuthal Murals next. And Techno Rave Ruins, is that a... Am I going crazy? Is that an Adiragop location? I might be thinking of a different place. I gotta check that out. Because if that's an Adiragop location, that makes things way easier. Because pretty sure that's on the path to Voxel Island, no? If that's the area I'm thinking of. Okay, so this is Fluorescent City. And then from here I need to find the connection back to Chaos Exhibition. Oh no, it's Ether Caverns into Chaos Exhibitions. What do you mean Neon Slums? Is this an area? Or is this is this a little sub-area? It's a whole area! No kidding! Oh, I thought that was an NPC. I didn't realize that was a chair. That straight up does look like a little robot dude. Ooh. Indeterminate Atrium. Well, you know I gotta go there with a name like that. Oh. Whoa. This is a whole thing. Oh my god! Whoa. Getting a lot of areas with cool bird's eye views today. Or today. These past few videos, I suppose. Early today. This area is really nice. Oh my god, the clock. Time's up, SpongeBob. It was kind of sad to go back and rewatch that scene and realize that it is not nearly as scary as I remember it being as a kid. It's still pretty intense. I don't know if I mentioned this, but I went back and rewatched a couple of episodes of SpongeBob. I've been meaning to watch more. Something that really stuck out to me is I was not aware of how dense SpongeBob was before I went back and rewatched it. When I mean dense, I don't mean, like, not understanding anything. I mean, there is so much happening in one small, like, I think, like, 20-minute long block. It might be 30. I think it might be 30 minutes for 2 episodes or something like that. So it's like roughly 15 and 15. But there is so much stuff there. It's crazy. Like, I ended up rewatching Graveyard Shift, because that's, like, the classic, one of the best SpongeBob episodes. They pack so many jokes into one single episode. It's just constant one-liners the entire time. It's really impressive. It's like, going back, I understand why, like, my parents probably would have found this show to be quite annoying. But you gotta respect the amount of work that went into, like, back in the older days of the show where they were really committed to making high-quality episodes. There's an art to it. There's an art to making really good serialized TV. Not everyone can do it. So I always respect the people who try their best. I am really lost right now. Am I going crazy, or are these randomly teleporting me? Oh, hello. Fine gentlemen, what are you doing here? Huh. Yeah, I don't know what to think about this place. I might just have to dip out and I should have unlocked the connection first, but that's on me. Unless I find something cool relatively soon, I think I might just have to dip out and head back through the route again? It shouldn't take too long, right? The hardest part's gonna be Glacier Maze again. Okay, yeah, I'm starting to see repeats. I'll give it one more door, and if this doesn't have anything, then I'm leaving. Alright, we're done here. And now we run it back. Where is... There you are. I mean, does it even need to be said? I'm very happy I have free time again. And I kind of want to, I kind of want to make more weird and baffling, game choices for the games that I put on the channel. Though at the same time, I've started noticing YouTube is actually starting to recommend this channel again, which is really nice. I've been seeing new names pop up. And it makes me so happy that every time I see a new name pop up, the response is very consistently, wait, I've never seen this game before, and this looks awesome. This game owns. And yes, this game does own, and I'm so happy that more people are able to be introduced to it. Right, and this is the rough part. Actually, before I do anything, there's a vending machine over here. Let me interact with it in case there's something special. Okay, I kind of figured. I will leave a bat point here. Ah. Okay, so not over here. Is it up and around? I think it is. Yeah. But yeah, the guy that came to the door was just pest control. Or, like, he was soliciting pest control. And we had like a decently long conversation. I am so happy that I don't work a job where I have to do that. That sounds miserable. Because it seems like it would be 90% getting the door slammed in your face and 10% like, you better leave now or I'm gonna get my husband. It's like, I don't want to deal with that. And like maybe 2% actual jobs or like commissions or something. I'm not about that life, and all the respect in the world to him for dealing with that. But it was, I mean, it was fairly standard. He was trying to sell me on, like, you know, I'm in town, I'm about to bring my guys over for, like, a couple of houses tomorrow, and there's, like, I'm noticing, like, carpenter ants and carpenter bees, and if you sign with me tomorrow, if you sign with me today, I can help tomorrow at half rate. And it's like, fair enough. That I think we already have a guy, but, like, I do appreciate the offer. Okay, now let's not get distracted this time. Because where did I even go last? It was Fluorescent City to like Neon Slums to freaking Indiscriminate. It was Indiscriminate something. I don't recall the name. I kind of hope I hope there's something there. I hope I didn't just go to a long series of doors that had no end. I wonder if there's like a cool event in there. Okay, yeah, Fluorescent City again, and then we gotta go across and down into Ether Caverns. Oh, no kidding! Wait, this is a holographic chamber. This is an area that I don't think I've ever... how new are these areas? I haven't been to holographic chamber in ages. Okay, let's see. Let's pass over to holographic chambers for just a second to see if there's any other connections here now. Ooh, right. Oh god, this art is really, really nice. What the interior? Yeah, okay, the interior, I remember the interior because of Digital Hand Hub. I can almost guarantee I've made that the thumbnail before. This, like, really cool tunnel area. I guess I just never remembered this place. But yeah, even if I have to cut it off here, this is now a very nice connection that I can use for later stuff. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. And in fact, in the interest of... I almost feel guilty doing this. In the interest of keeping it relatively, like, under 30 minutes, to keep it relatively digestible, I'm kind of considering just stopping here, because I can just head back here through Chaos Exhibition tomorrow. This would not be that bad. Or hell, I can just... You know what? I could bisect it, actually. I could just stop here and then restart, and just go up through Chaos Exhibition, do the rest of these. Because I still haven't visited the latter half of this. So Subpixel Pathway is where I am right now. I still haven't done Bismuthal Murals, Stellar Cemetery, or Farewell Residence. That'll be next time, I guess. I thought that this is a good place to end it. I barely missed 2828. It's fine. It's going to be very funny if there is a continuous flow of new people having to explain 28 to the people who have not been inundated with Kontensu lore. That'll be funny. But yeah, that's all I got for now, I think. Thanks so much for watching, y'all.